Today I'm going to crochet another Impkin using this book. But first let's pick out a little trinket to go with the Impkin. This is a box I filled with like a whole bunch of trinkets and stuff that make me happy. I probably should have picked that ball that fell, but that's okay, we're going to pick something else. And it looks like I got an Adventuring gemstone, so that would be fun to work with. So I'm going to base the Impkin off of this gemstone, so let's get started. So there's our little gemstone, and I went ahead and made some arms out of this green yarn that I thought matched the Adventuring pretty well. And they are magnetic, so they can stick together and be poseable. And here's the first foot done, and it's got a little rock in it so that the feet can stand. And then here's me starting on the body. So like I've said before, I like to kind of pick little personalities for my Impkins and decide what they like and what they want to do and what they embody. And this one, since I picked the Adventuring stone, Adventuring means like adventure and taking risks and stuff. So for this one, this Impkin's a very adventurous little guy, and he likes to go out and do things. So I started off with the green because I thought it matched the stone pretty well, and yeah. Now I'm adding a wire into his neck so that his head isn't floppy, and then I'm stuffing him the rest of the way. And here's how he's looking. And then I needle felted the eyes on, which I've never done before. This is my first time needle felting, and I think they turn out okay, but you'll have to tell me what you think once I'm done with them. It takes a really long time to needle felt things, I learned, but I went with 2 shades of green for the eyes. So I did this dark green first and then a lighter green, and then I filled in the rest with black, and then added some little lights in the eyes. And here's how they turned out. I wish that I had made them be facing the same direction instead of facing out, so now he's a little cross-eyed. But that's okay. I also made this little vest for him. And then here is me mixing together 2 yarns to make a hat, and this is the last we'll see of the hat before I show you the final product because I forgot to film it, so oh well. And then I decided he needed a little tarot card, so I designed my own Fool card because the Fool card means adventuring and taking risks and stuff, just like adventuring. So this is me drawing that card. I tried to add in all of the elements of the original Fool card that I was basing it off of. So the sun is a big part of it, and there's normally a dog that's like a little adventure companion, so I turned it into a bug so that it kind of matches with the theme. And he holds a white rose, and he's got a little bundle to show he's, going on an adventure, and the 0 represents starting new things. And yeah, I don't remember the rest of the things, so yeah. And then here's the back of the card, which you can't really see very well, so I'm gonna have to make some changes. Here's the card all drawn out and printed. And now I'm gonna cut it out and glue it together. And then I just put some Mod Podge over it to make it, Mod Podge, I always say that wrong, to make it last longer and not, tear as easy. And then I found this tiny little compass that I thought fit perfectly with the theme, and I made this tiny basket just to hold all of his little stuff that he's got. And here's the finished Impkin. I think he turned out really cute. And there's the hat that I was talking about. It's a little pixie hat. And I mixed a pink and brown yarn together to make it. And then in his little basket, he's got his Adventuring gem and the compass. And then here's the little finished tarot card. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, but I think I will lighten the colors for next time. And I'm just going to put that in his vest for him to hold on to. But yeah, here's our little Adventuring Impkin. I like him a lot. I think he turned out really great. And he'll be up for sale on my Etsy shop. I'm going to put him on a markdown because I think his eyes are a little funky, and it was my first time trying needle felting and stuff like that, so I don't want to sell him for full price. But My Etsy is ComfortCreatureStore, and you can find him there along with some other creations. But thanks for watching. Bye!